Gentlemen, welcome to episode 4 Beyond Pain Armed Day. Here I am, just like any other day, just hungry to get into the gym. And all the exercises that I'll be showing are the fourth set out of multiple exercises. And I'm not really trying to showcase any form, it's just me doing me, pushing forward, smashing weights. The best thing I could have done now in my latest training regimens is tracking all of my lifts, writing them down after I do it. Keep pushing forward.
And this quote is about a young man, a young lawyer in New York. He'd married a beautiful girl, and they had a lovely daughter. And then suddenly, she died. This is what he wrote. This was in his diary. He said, "She was beautiful in face and form, and lovelier still in spirit. As a flower she grew, and as a fair young flower she died." And when my heart's dearest died, the light went from my life forever. He thought the life gone from his life forever, but he went on. It's only a beginning, always. The young must know it, the old must know it, because the greatness comes not when things go always good for you, but the greatness comes when you're really tested. When you take some knocks, some disappointments, when sadness comes. Because only if you've been in the deepest valley can you ever know how magnificent it is to be on the highest mountain. Always give your best. Never get discouraged. Never be petty. Always remember, others may hate you. Those who hate you don't win unless you hate them. And then you destroy yourself.
That a lobster is a soft, mushy animal that lives inside of a rigid shell. That rigid shell does not expand. As the lobster grows, that shell becomes very confining. And the lobster feels itself under pressure and uncomfortable, casts off the shell and produces a new one. Well, eventually, that shell becomes very uncomfortable as it grows, and the lobster repeats this numerous times. The stimulus for the lobster to be able to grow is that it feels uncomfortable. Now, if lobsters had doctors, they would never grow. Because as soon as the lobster feels uncomfortable, goes to the doctor, gets a Valium, gets a Percocet, feels fine, never gets off its shell. So we have to realize that times of stress are also times that are signals for growth. And if we use adversity properly, we can grow through adversity.
these things happen to you and you think you've been dealt a terrible hand or you've had bad luck, and when you just go with it, you just start improvising, suddenly you realize that you stumble upon some of the best things that have ever happened to you.
He thought the life gone from his life forever, but he went on.